Alrighty, boys, we are back, and as you can see, we are ready to jump in here to free agent frenzy. I took a little bit of a look at free agents just to see who was out there. We got Steve Ott, who 3 years ago, which would be an excellent addition to our team at a grinder. But I'm kind of thinking we should pick him up because, let's see, I'll take a look at what the computer generated for our trading block, which most of the time is bullshit. But it's a second line forward. But I think that maybe we can. Okay, I'll tell you guys this spiel. So maybe we try to trade up and we get a player like maybe like Derek Stefan, or we try to get Erik Karlsson. I think those would be two excellent additions to the team. So maybe, we go out and get them, and maybe we add in, it would lose our GM rating, but maybe we throw in Steve on the deal. So let's go ahead. So it looks like, like all the teams are interested. So I will offer you a 2-year deal. I doubt anybody would offer $4 million, but we're just going to try it. Oh, gotta keep going here. Okay, so 2 years at $4 million one way. So though we aren't playing with cap, next one will definitely be with cap. This was kind of a starter series, but yeah, this will be fun to do next time is with the cap. So not appropriate. Maybe 4.25. That'll just seal the deal. There we go. Okay, so we have let's see. So yeah, we have 3. We can pick up 3 players. So then I was taking a look, and this guy, Roman Horak, was looking pretty solid to me. Pretty solid defensive awareness, and he's just a good overall player with a good, So let's go ahead. We'll pick him up. He's only 25, so he has 1 more year to jump. So I will offer you a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal. And I'll give you 2.5. Oh, okay, so so just to make this, so the Edmonton Oilers are, okay, so it's one of these things again, so I will offer you 3 years, and I'll offer it to you at $3 million, so then Edmonton will never match it, because Edmonton, I don't really like how the game does this. Like, I understand that this is what they do in real life, but it just seems kind of stupid, that, like, no matter what you put, the game will always match. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. So you're asking that. I gave you almost $1 million more. Okay. Yes. And then we have this guy, Jeremy Morin. See, yeah, so your team is obviously going to be Chicago. You'd be an excellent addition too. So you'd be that other guy that we could pick up, but you'd be more of a whatever kind of a deal. Like, if we can pick up, great. If we can't, whatever. And I'll give you $2 million, and we'll see what happens. This year's 2nd round pick. Do I want to give that a no? I don't want to give that up, but thanks anyways. Ooh, that's kind of a bummer, but oh well. Because I'm not really sure of our second, or wait, I can check actually. So we have a 1st, a 2nd, a 3rd, okay, but we don't have a 4th this year. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Okay, and the next year we're full. Okay, so let's take a look at what I was. Well, we should probably wait until later to actually do that trade. Let's check out progress reports. If anybody's gone up. But we really need for Jake Gardner to get around 89 before we make this trade, because that's what's going to really finalize it for us. And really make it worth Ottawa's while, because Ottawa is really difficult to trade with. Alright, and then you have Morgan Rielly who jumped too, but Morgan Rielly is not getting traded under any circumstance, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead here, we'll jump ahead. Hopefully Steve Ott. Okay, I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Great, so you have 33-year-old Steve Ott. I was truly humbled that you chose an offer so lucrative contract. I won't let you down. I've decided to accept your offer, but it's not a done deal yet. Just yet. My previous team may decide to match your offer. Alright. And... is it go? Oh my gosh, Edmonton Oilers have chosen to match your... That's so stupid. Like, honestly, like, you would never match that. Oh my gosh. So let's check again here. Free agency. You probably aren't a free agent, and I just got them to sign you. But we have all these guys now, but I don't really want to sign any of these guys, because there's no one that's really, like... Eric Wellwood. Oh, we could try for Eric. That's right, Eric Wellwood. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll sign Eric Wellwood. No other teams interested. Great. I'd rather sign you to a 1-year deal. 2. Alright, I'll check that. See, is this going to go through? I was extremely happy to accept your offer. Great. Ooh, Sean Horkoff. Stefaniak. Okay, so let's go back. We'll go to the very end, and then if we can make the trade, then we will. Or nope, I want to go to the 31st. So, yeah, guys, the Olympics is coming up. I'm pretty excited for that after hearing the Team USA roster announcement. You know, it kind of sounded like they just kind of gave Canada the gold, which is awesome because obviously I'm rooting for Team Canada. I don't know what you guys are rooting for. But when you leave out Keith Yandel and you leave out Bobby Ryan, that's when your team loses, like, their poise. Like, sure, you have 13 out of the 25 guys went to Vancouver the year before, for 2010 Olympics. But I think that you need those key guys still. That's just my opinion. I don't really know why you would send a player like TJ Oshie when TJ Oshie hasn't been playing so well. But that's just my opinion. And then Canada's roster announcement comes out in a couple days, which I'm way, way, way excited for. Carey Price, I'm definitely calling his starting in goal with Luongo as backup. I'm sure that will end up changing, and Luongo will come to save the day. Don't care what you guys have to say about Luongo, because he's still a class-ass goaltender. Oh, okay. So let's check. Whoa, Ryan Miller's on the trading block. Vincent Lecavalier. Wow. Wait, but don't the Flyers have Vincent Lecavalier? Look at that. The Flyers appear to have tons of interest in Vincent Lecavalier. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll check out. Or wait, we probably better check out the... before we get too carried away, the progress reports. Alright, so Jake Gardiner is still 87 overall. Oh, I just need him to come over that little berth just a little bit more. Let's see, we got 87. So it looks like most of these guys improved, though. Let's see, goalies, no. It's so weird because I looked at this earlier, and Jonathan Bernier was 85 during the Stanley Cup final, and then when I checked it during the draft, he had jumped to 87. But it didn't say that his any attributes were modified, so... the game's broke. I'm calling it the game's broke. So let's go ahead, we'll check out. Derek Stepan is going to be a way impossible to get. But let's just check him out anyways. Stepan, yeah, 88 overall at 26. You would be like giving up a Phil Kessel for. Maybe a little less, maybe like a Dion Phaneuf. No, because that wouldn't go through. That'd actually be a pretty solid trade if I could do that, but I can't. But it's hard, because then, like, if I was to do that, I'd want to include Nazem Kadri, just because I wouldn't want that odd man out then, you know? But hopefully one of the two will step up. Let's take a look at Eric... Ooh, okay, good. So Erik Karlsson dropped. So this is good. This will be our time to pick him up. Let's take a okay. So we want to trade Jake Gardner for that. That doesn't look like that would go through. We could trade our first. Wouldn't really want to. Let's see who else we could trade. We could throw in. So we could throw in Steve Ott, which would be kind of funny, but they would never, ever, ever accept his salary, which is okay because we kind of want to keep Steve Ott this year. So let's check out. They don't. Okay, so you do want Justin Brown, so that's good. I'd be willing to throw in Justin Brown, and I'd be willing to throw in Mason Raymond. Are you willing to match that? I'd want like a. Don't seem to have much. Second, that'd be okay. Ooh, just a touch. Okay, I'll take away the second. Alright, so on behalf of the Ottawa Senators, so we have done it. So we traded the guys that we didn't really want to keep, and we were able to get Erik Karlsson. So this is a huge, huge, huge trade. So, but that's okay. We got Erik Karlsson. That's going to be huge for our defense this year. So it's going to be probably Erik Karlsson and Morgan Riley up front. And then probably Phaneuf and CC. Just my guess, though, I don't really know how well that's going to go. So let's go to 15, like usual. So our average player age is 27.3. So yeah, we do have a lot of young guns on the team, which is good. We want to keep our team young, but we also want to have them have a lot of poise. So. Okay, so you're expecting 36 wins. Yeah, I can easily get more than that. Let's do some scouting here. Let's try forwards in the OHL, just like we do every year. And let's see, so we should be able to... Wow, Snoopy Doos wants to chat again. Rumors of Daniel Sedin being on the trading block. It's pretty sad when you have to put your all-star on the block. Like, I completely understand that. It's just, that's disappointing. Okay. So, Carter Ashton. Okay, it doesn't look like we have everybody up. Yeah, I want to throw Gauthier up this year along with Reichel. That'll be good for the team. Let's check out defensively. Yep, we got Phaneuf and Erik Karlsson. Yep, and then our Morgan Riley is still down. Okay, our goalie's messed up also. McIntyre and Gibson, Bernier, Reimer, yeah, and Talarski's up. Okay. So let's go to roster moves here. We'll throw down the guys that we don't want. We don't want Carter Ashton this year. You know, we might not. I don't know. So Eric Wellwood going down. Ekholm going down. Holzer. Okay, let's. Okay. Yes. So now we're gonna need to. Okay, so we want to throw up you. Want to throw up you. Want to throw up you. No, just leave us alone. Okay, I want to throw back down Holzer. Want to bring up Gauthier. Is that right? Gauthier, Ashton. I really want to put up. Okay, so let's just see. So then we gotta go goalies. We want to take down Pilarski. Okay. So we have an 83, 87, and then we have an 81. Okay, so we have an elite in the backup. We have a backup down below 2, just in case we need it. So we're just going to best lines this really quick. So, okay. So these are our best lines. So we have, okay, so good. So Kadri did jump. So we have Kadri, Van Riemsdyk, and Kessel, Berneville, Reichel, and Heggelern, Bolin, Bozak, and Kreider. Kreider also got a bit of a jump. O'Brien, Steve Ott, and Gauthier. We're looking pretty good. And then we got Riley and Karlsson, Phaneuf, Cece, Guybra, and Franzen. So Guybra and Franzen both went down this year, but that's because I played them in a top 6 instead of a top 4, which is okay, because now they're technically top 6 defensemen. So now it won't hurt them anymore, I hope. Bernier is starting good. Let's check out power play. I want to try the same thing as last year. Keep Reichel there. Ooh, okay, so yeah. We definitely want to play up these two. So Phaneuf, okay. Let's put Berneville there. Let's check out centers. Gothia, Ryan, Bernaville, Kadri, Bull, and Bozak. Okay, so I want to throw Tyler Bozak with Hagelin, Reichel, and Bernaville with Phaneuf. Okay. Let's check out penalty kill. Defensive awareness. Okay, so yeah, Riley, Bernaville. Okay, so we're just looking at defense, or forwards. So Bernaville, Van Riemsdyk, Boland, and Steve Ott. Okay, so see, Steve Ott is helping out. So Bernaville, Boland, Van Riemsdyk, Steve Ott. Okay. So it looks like that'll be pretty good. Riley, Carlson, Phaneuf, Guybra. I don't think that's going to be right for defenseman. Okay, so Riley, okay, Guybra, and Phaneuf. Yep, okay, so it looks like we are all set. It already knows it, which is kind of odd. Didn't think that the game knew to do that. Well, that's good. So now we are all ready to go. Ooh, so we have Noah Ehlers up this year, which is really, really fun for him. This was our first-round pick in the very first year that we started out. It's now 3 years later. He's a little bit older. He knows a little bit more. And now he's ready to go. You know, this is fun. This is really, really cool for him. We got Ekholm, Marshall, Percy, and Blacker. Okay, well, yo. Hey, that guy has the same face as Ryan. Does he not? He does. That's spooky. Okay, yeah, we have McIntyre and nope. Gibson, you're getting scratched this year, bud. Sorry. And then Tolarski is in, and Tolarski is starting. Okay. Ooh, that could have saved us from something bad. Okay. And so with that, guys... Ooh, wait. Let's check something here. Did all the... Phaneuf, Bernaville, Kadri. Okay, who's... Ekholm, Ryan, and Smith. Sure. Alright, guys. And so with that, I will see you next episode for... what would that be? I guess it'd be preseason, and then I guess like maybe the first part of the season. Yeah, I think that's how we do it. Okay, yeah, but guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you.